What's going on, guys? Ray 20 here, and welcome back to the NASCAR Heat 2 career mode. So, we sort of kind of got triple duty here today. You'll probably just see the trucks, or I only plan on posting the trucks whatever day you see this. I'm actually kind of recording ahead for when I'm in Martinsville, so I'm not 100% sure what you'll see, but you'll probably only see just the truck race in this day if you're watching it as it's uploaded. But and then you'll see the Xfinity and Cup hopefully together on whatever day it lands. But yeah, the truck's at Gateway. Let's go ahead and give you a look at the standings. So John Hunter, Nemechek, your points leader, Christopher Bell, Cindric, Crafton picked up a win at Texas. We kind of started to park that one. Briscoe, 2 wins. Ben Rhodes got a win, and we've got a win as well, sitting there 8th. Scrolling down here, yeah, we're the last driver there with the win. And Spencer Boyd there in 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and take a look at the playoff picture. So, yeah. 6 different drivers with wins. We definitely got to pick up a second one. That way, once we get past 8 drivers, you know, we're not fighting for points again. We got to pick up that second win. I think Gateway is a good track to do that. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Oh, man. Back at trucks at Gateway. Oh. Okay. Bad restart there. I was trying to shift my pedals right as it went green. All right. Well, whoa, that's a rival. How you doing? Okay, we lost a couple spots. We actually qualified 12th, which has to be one of our best qualifying efforts like ever. But man, trucks at Gateway. This is a fun combo. I tell you that. And it seems like a lot of you guys have enjoyed it as well. I can't remember. I want to say we won here at least once. I feel like we should have won. I want to say in our intro season in Travis Cropel's truck. Here, and we didn't. We kind of choked it, or something happened. Something stupid happened, and we didn't win it. But either way, we've been good here. And the 2 times we've ran here, and now we come here. I guess in our 3rd season in the trucks. Oh, pardon me, coming through. You can sort of kind of get down those curves. This is the curb there. If you get too much of it, though, good luck. I know I've done that before. But I feel like I could have got a little bit more out of it in qualifying, but I had to make a couple adjustments. It was doing a lot of that. So, although I did send it pretty hard there, I think we do have it a little bit better. So, we are in a 4-star truck. I guess yeah, we'll have a little bit more speed. So, I want to say, yeah. Well, I mean, we are running the same team as Quapple, so Beaver Motorsports. We ran here. So we ran here in this team. The first time around. The second time, of course, we came here in premium. I want to say we won that race. I can't remember off the top of my head, but oh man, it's loose. Golly bum. It's hard to really send it off into the corner. Like you just tap the brakes, man. Thing just like goes left. I've got it on like 70-some% brake bias. That's another thing I'd love to see him kind of improve. For NASCAR Heat 3 is the brake bias. It should not be kicking loose on like 70-some% brake bias to the front. Oh, jeez. Yeah, leave me alone, Truex. Yeah, there's another rival. They're starting to stack up. Good God. Look at that thing just jerk sideways. This is just a little bit of brakes. It's only an 8-lap stage here to start us off. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I'll take a line from Danica Patrick. It's not my fault. I just trying to use the brakes. NASCAR Heat doesn't like that. But hey, you know, in this configuration, I really can't use the brakes to get it off in the corner. But that will help me save fuel. Not that it really matters as of right now, but I mean, I kind of have to coast in the corners, barely tap the brakes to get it slowed down. I mean, it's still kind of fast. It's not as fast as I'd like it to be, but hey, like I said, it will help me save. Get Ben Rhodes here. Oh, get up behind one of our newer rivals, John Hunter Nemechek. Let's see how he's doing today. See if he tries anything when we get by him here. I think, yeah, we've only got a couple, but they are growing. Luckily, not quite as much. Again, I would try to get by him cleanly. I don't know if it'll help go down or not. I don't know. I would assume it can go down if you race your rivals clean, but again, like they race you like shit, so they door you all the time. So I would imagine it's pretty hard to knock it down, even if it's possible. I'm trying to keep my distance and get around him at the same time. I gotta run him pretty close to get around him, but I think I should be able to get him here. But he's probably gonna put me in the wall. Yeah. Okay, no, we're good. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It sucks. You know what? Fine, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna be pissed off when you door me off into here and off into 3 and 4 on top of the curbs. And I'll probably swing back at you and cause both of us issues. Yeah, here we go. Dick. That's just what you get. That's what you deserve. That's what you get. Yeah, I see him slow up there. Dicked him up real good. I'm sorry, if you try that shit, that's what you get. Hey, we got some stage points though. Oh, that was actually really clutch. We we screwed him up there real bad coming to the end of the stage. And actually, I guess that wasn't the end of the stage, was it? Did we get a caution there? That's what ended it? I'm not even really sure. But either way, he didn't get any stage points, so I'm happy with that. So 8 estimated, assuming it's another 8-lap stage. Yeah, stay out. All right, so we gained 3 spots. Some people did pit. We should be able to make it, I think. I mean, we're about to find out here. Let's see, 7 laps. Okay, yeah, 7-lap stage, 7 estimated. Ooh, it's gonna be close. I think we'll be okay here. New leader. There's something we need. We need that clean air. Well, I can kind of race my own line again. You see what happens? Like the setup, it's okay, but it's like when I gotta start racing around other drivers, other AI cars. When it's really loose like this on braking, like it's really easy to slide into people and cause a whole bunch of extra stuff that doesn't need to happen. Again, I thought 70-something. I think I have it on 72% brake bias to the front. Thought that'd be high enough. Apparently not. Like, good God Almighty. Oh man, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to make it. It just went down to 3 laps, and we're taking just shit. I'm not gonna be able to save that in 3 laps. I don't think. We're a little over a lap short. What the? Good Lord. I guess everybody already pit. Yep. Man, Regan Smith's gonna win this stage. Followed by Tommy Joe, Joe Nemechek, and Travis Kvapil. I should have pit. I thought we'd be fine. But, I mean, just like Pocono, it doesn't seem like, seems like it's burning up a lot of fuel. And I haven't really been able to save a lot either. Yeah, 2 laps. Again, we're not really going to see much here. Yeah, I caught it. I mean, there was only a couple laps there, but that's crazy. Yeah. Man, what's the tires? 65 on the right front. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to try to back off it and I guess try to make it. Oh, never mind. Briscoe's going to win it, I guess. And figure, I guess all those other guys pit too. Well, yeah, I don't think there's any way we can make it. I could just pit, but it'd probably be smarter just for me to go on ahead and run out of fuel for the top 10. Yeah. What do we got? 2 to go. I don't think I'm going to make it. Yeah, let's just run it here. I'm going to stay out because, again, the top 10 across the line, the caution automatically come out, so I'll still be out on the track somewhere coasting along. Oh, 0 estimated. Oh, boy, we haven't even taken the white flag yet, have we? Oh my God. Yeah, we're still burning more fuel. What is this shit? Did they change something? Did they change something? We are coming to the white flag, right? Or is this the end of it? I'm gonna be a little pissed off. It's not the end of it. Yeah. I was saving fuel and I was still burning more fuel. So are you just not allowed to save fuel anymore? I ran out. That hit 0 on the backstretch. And before it was cycling going off into turn 3 and 4. And I was saving fuel the entire time. So what the fuck? How am I still burning more fuel? That has not been like that the entire year, I'll tell you that much. So did they change something? Because they had to or something. Well. 2 weeks in a row I've run out of fuel. I rarely run out of fuel, so something's up. We're just gonna kind of pull around here. Oh, found some more. I found a little opening here. What happens here? Ah, there's a visible wall. Hey! How did I get 6th? Oh, I might have lapped everybody. See, there's a reason why I stayed out. How does that even make any sense? Was that really the... Hold on a second. No, because all those guys passed me. They were 6 seconds behind. How did I... Well, I guess everybody was 2 laps down, right? I don't even know what happened. We got a pit. I don't know what happened there. Well, I feel a lot smarter that I stayed out and just ran it out of fuel. And not only did that trap a lot of people lap down, apparently, I still got stage points, and I'm gonna get to restart 7th. Yeah, well, that's unusual to say the least. That's crazy. All right. Oh, no, not like this. Ryan Truex, eat grass. Oh, God. Man, I wish I could make a freaking brake bias adjustment. There's another thing for NASCAR Heat 3. Put it on your whiteboard, 704. How about, it doesn't need to be an in-car adjustment. Just make it an adjustment when I go down pit road. Because, man, the brakes are so important when you come to a short track, and I can't change it once I get into the race. It doesn't need to be an in-car adjustment, even though it is. It doesn't need to be one. It's still a console game at the end of the day, but please, just at least let me change it going down pit road. All it needs to be is an extra tab that I can change. Oh, man. Because it's just making this race so much harder, man. Again, I thought it'd be fine. 70-some% to the front. Any other racing game, you put that much pressure to the front brakes, you'd be just fine getting the thing stopped and not shaking loose. Well, ain't NASCAR Heat, man. Now, if I would have put it to 75, that would be so tight. It's like NASCAR Heat when it comes to those adjustments. It's like no matter what it is. I think it was at Dover, so right, I was changing the right rear spring, and I got it to where if I went 20 pounds, or what do they do it by? 20 down. If I went 20 down, which is 2 clicks, it would make it balls loose. 20 clicks up, balls tight. Now it's like that in almost every single adjustment. You just barely go one way, you can make it just absolutely way different, if that makes sense. And that's one thing I really don't like, because I mean, they have all these little, adjustments and settings and different things to tune the truck, but in all reality, you can either only get it loose coming out of the corner or tight everywhere. And I hate that, man. Like, there's so many different, like, especially with those settings, you should be able to get the truck loose in, tight off, loose off, tight in, loose through the center, tight through the center. Like, there's like 1,000,001 different combos on how you can get your truck to feel. Jeez. Again, if all that makes sense, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't know why everybody's running low. Did these guys not pit? I guess they didn't, because it trapped everybody a lap down, so. Jeez, they're going to have another screwed up finishing order. I can see this now. And there they all go. Okay, well. Thanks, I guess. Get the lead here. I love how they ran faster down there on the fucking commitment line, or the commitment line, the access road. They ran faster down there than I did on the track. It is a shorter way around, but come on, man. How in the hell does that make sense? I'm going to be pissed off when I go down there and I have to make my green flag pit stop. And I'm like slipping and sliding and not going near as fast as what they did on there. Ugh. So 15 laps to go. They're not going to be able to make it, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think they're going to be able to make it. I'm not 100% sure what the fuel run is. We're going to be able to get the thing close to 5 laps to go, but I'm really disappointed now, because that's Pocono. I saved that entire, I thought it was just one of them stupid things. But now we came off into this race, and I was losing more. I was burning more fuel than what I was saving when I was going half throttle around the track. First off, it doesn't make any sense. Second off, that's a change, because any other track I've gone to where I've had to save fuel, it's all the same, whether it's Daytona or Talladega. If you run half throttle around any track, you're going to save fuel, but somehow it's still burning more fuel. Again, how does that make sense? I don't know. I don't even know why I changed in the first place. And this is 2 instances in a row. Something's had to change. So, I don't know. I guess we're going to keep on fooling with it, and I'm sure I'm probably going to run out of fuel more times, but I don't know, man. That's really disappointing if that's something that just kind of changed. Oh, God. Yeah, something's had to have changed, because we're down to 2 estimated. We've got 9 laps left. At the beginning of this run, we were flirting with like being 5 laps short. Now we're flirting with being 7 laps short. So somehow, some way, we're burning a lot more fuel at a higher, faster rate than what we ever have before. None of my settings have changed. Again, we've been on 4 times wear the entire time, but it's burning more fuel. Like, it's always been synced up with the laps, right? So you know, if you start off with like, you know, 5 laps of fuel and 10 laps left, it'll go down accordingly. 4 laps, 9 laps, 3, 7, or 8, if you know what I mean. So now we're burning more fuel. We started off being 5 laps short. We've got down around 7 laps short. So, oh, there we go. Okay, where's the line? That's one tricky pit road. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Of course that's not the line. Shit. Of course that's not. Where the hell is the line then? Damn. Okay, so we're 7 laps short. We're gonna take can and a half, 2 tires. Actually, we're gonna take full fuel because apparently I don't know what the hell's going on with the fuel anymore. But yeah, everything else should be good here. So you need a quick one here. Who was that sitting in like 2 different boxes? Oh boy. I feel like this is a race we can win, but you gotta have a fast stop. I think it's gonna be close. Man, 12-second stop. Jeez, what are we waiting for there at the end? Don't mind me. That may or may not be cheating, but that's okay. Nobody needs to know. Where are they at? 3.5 seconds behind. I think I still would have been in the lead even if I took that. That's okay. They don't hand out black flags for it in this game, so not my fault. All right, so we got 6 laps to go and 17 laps worth of fuel. And what's the advantage looking like? 3.5. About 3.5. So I think we're good. The truck is fast enough. I think they're still going to be faster than I am, as long as we don't get a caution, though. Again, man, thinking about that, going back to the Pocono Xfinity race. Of course, the one race where, at the end of the day, I actually did need a caution because I didn't make it on fuel. And guess what we didn't get? A caution. I hate this game, man. It just constantly just dicks me. All the damn time. All the time. Oh, what the hell? Okay, so Hunter Nemechek pit, I guess. Well, he disappeared. So that leaves Grant Enfinger 7.5 behind. Ben Rhodes, yeah, they're all kind of stacked up there, so I don't know. I'm a little disappointed though, man. It's kind of taking the fun away from this track with just how the brakes are set up. Again, it's just so damn loose off into the corner. And I could fix that with a little bit of brake bias. It's a lot higher than I think I'd have to go, but I mean, of course. But see, that's the thing though. It's like, man, going back to that just like those one-way adjustments, you could probably pull 3 or 4 different things and get that same exact like loose infield. Like, you could do a lot of things. You can loosen up the truck, but you can only make it loose one way. And it's, well, okay, technically 2 ways. You can make it just balls loose into the corner and balls loose off. Or, I mean, you could make that brake bias adjustment go way high on it and basically just make it balls loose off. But again, you know what I mean, right? Like, again, I come from iRacing. It's a shitty comparison. It always is, always will be. But again, they have all kind of, you know, basically the same stuff you can do in this game. All the spring adjustments, all the wedge adjustments, all the, you know, all this and the bump rebound, the bump stiffness, and all of the other whatever adjustments you want to throw in there. And man, I mean, just like, it's so much more precise. So again, if you do iRacing, you know what I mean when it comes to setups. There's just like, it's so deep. And then you come off into this game, and it's basically the same adjustments, but you can only get like maybe two or three different feels out of the truck or car, whatever. So yeah, it is what it is. I mean, again, it's never going to be fair to compare this game to iRacing, but I'm just saying. Whoa, God. Out of the game in the future, I'd definitely like to see some more out of the handling aspects and adjustments. Because again, you can adjust a lot of things, but you're not going to get much out of it. There are a lot of different feels out of it. So, last lap. What's the advantage looking like? Okay, we're going to take a shortcut. Brakes. Who needs them? Whew, I was really scared we were going to get a caution, and that wouldn't have ended the race. We're good, we're good, we're good. Oh, Jesus. Again, I was trying to coast it off in there, and I hit the brakes a little bit harder than I wanted to, and it knocks it sideways. And it's okay. We're good. We got it. Yeah. I love Gateway, man. Even when the prick bias is stupid, you get that horrible feeling of the truck the entire race. But there's our second win on the season. We needed that, just so we don't have to worry about points now. Once and for all, we're locked in. Unless somehow, some way, we get more than 8 drivers with two wins. So we're good. Well, look at the finishing results. It was a weird one. Only 4 people in the lead lap. Everybody else to lap down. So yeah, that was just a weird race, I'll tell you that. Alrighty, so now we're on to Xfinity at Michigan, and then we go on to the Cup Series. We'll get a hot seat ride for Michigan as well. So there you have it, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you did. It helps me out a ton. But again, we're on to Michigan, Xfinity, and Cup. Hope you come back. Love y'all. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next video.